lights are red. Let battle commence. All from here.
Two Wheels is proudly powered by Broadlink, delivering serious bandwidth for serious business. Moving on to what is possibly the future of motorcycling around the globe, we are at the Terratopia Motocross Park and have invited Rory and Luke Kirk to see what the future of motorcycling has to offer. We're talking electricity. And while we're talking silent running, we're also talking about good, clean fun, with the emphasis on clean. Clean energy has always been the aim for motorized transport, and huge gains have been made in the electrically driven transport sector in recent years. Coburg is a Czechoslovakian manufactured electrically powered bike that is being imported to South Africa by Cayenne. At the moment, they cater mainly for the kiddies recreational market with a trials model and a motocross model. This will change in the near future with adult models becoming available. The advantages of these machines are obvious. Silent running, as well as virtually maintenance-free operation. Your neighbors will not be upset by your children buzzing around the garden on a Coburg bike. It does mean hours of fun and will keep the youngsters entertained at a reasonable cost. The Coburgs are inexpensive to purchase as well as cheap to run. No fuel and oil costs here.
Charles E. It's the fastest and it's got the quickest reaction to the throttle.
It's not as noisy as a 65 and you can ride it around the neighborhood.
The finish on these bikes is of a high standard and good quality components are utilized throughout. Safety is paramount with a fully enclosed drivetrain as well as fully enclosing bodywork. There are also different riding modes to encourage the best out of the youngsters. And that's where you refuel, or should I say recharge. We anticipate this segment of the bike market to grow enormously and expect a dearth of Asian imports coming to South Africa, but brands like the Coburg will set the standard. Battery life can be up to 2 hours on a single charge, and performance is surprising. Not many petrol engine kiddies machines will accelerate like the Coburg. So make a note of that name. So big thanks going out to Rory and Luke for coming out and test riding these wonderful machines. By the looks of it, we're not going to get them off anytime soon. In Cayenne Kyalami industry news this week, it does seem that the motorcycle industry is looking to recover economically, and Cayenne Kyalami are seeking used motorcycle stock. They are willing to pay cash for your used bike on either a trade-in or as an outright purchase with no strings attached. The Hyosung brand is doing well in the market at present, and Cayenne are looking for dealers countrywide who are keen to sell and promote the brand. With 4 new models available, it does seem that the Hyosung are making waves into the market. The big industry news earlier this year was that Perry Yamaha became a Cayenne dealer and have proved successful with all the other brands available to them. Cayenne are actively looking for strong dealers countrywide to follow suit. And finally, good news for motorcyclists is that the recently revamped Credit Act regarding debt amnesty has opened up opportunities for prospective buyers who did not qualify previously, and they even have the opportunity of purchasing with zero deposit finance at Cayenne dealers.